Yo, I am awful at my vlogs. I'm traveling today and I'm on traffic getting onto the Bay Bridge towards self-parking for SFO because we now live too far for me to expect my husband to take me to the airport. Plus, my flight has to be in the morning so that I can make my dental appointment because that's where I'm going. I'm going to Seattle for a dental appointment. I've had to like figure out, you know, how do people who don't live super close to the airport go to the airport? Well, drive yourself and park your car somewhere because it's too expensive to take an Uber. We used to live close enough to just hop in an Uber when it was hella early to go. Otherwise, my husband would pick me up or take me. So that's what I'm doing. In morning traffic, it's 6 a.m. I've been up since 3:30. I went to bed at like 9 p.m. just to be able to like coordinate, do my hair, a little makeup. Staying the night at my cousin's house, but I think I'm gonna go skating after my dental appointment. I have a lot of anxiety, honestly. Try not to show it and remind myself that the only way through is through. So fucking cheesy, but honestly, it's getting me through these days. It's never good news with my mouth. It stabilizes and issues crop up, and then we stabilize it and issues crop up. Given the extent of the damage that I've suffered, this is probably the story of my life, so I just have to deal with it, be positive through it. So thank God for skating because it's saving me. So obviously, I have my roller skates with me. I'm enjoying smiling while I can, while I have teeth, because I don't know what the next process entails. I should not be taping myself while driving. I'm stuck in traffic, it's the only reason, because I didn't do an intro. Traveling light-ish. See y'all at the Park SFO location, which is where I'm doing the self-parking. I turned out looking hella pink because my little luggage is pink, my Pop and Joe's bag is pink, and my coat is pink. Seattle's supposed to be pretty cold. I hope I'm going the right way. I have to go to the shuttle pickup, then make it to the airport. I really have to go to the bathroom. I guess I'm here. Finally made it to the bathroom. It's like the highlight of my morning. Now I gotta head into that nightmare. That's all about the TSA check-in. I really need to do the whole clear or TSA thing. I don't travel as much as I used to, but it'd be nice to not have to do the lines. So the Pop and Joe bag is really cool and useful, and the only reason I'm bringing an extra bag other than my rolling little thing is because I have to bring my laptop since I'm staying overnight and I need to work. But otherwise, I prefer my skates on a leash. Roller girl note. Totally spaced that I like to wear a mask when I travel, so thankfully I had it with me, but it is hella busted. I feel like shit sticking at me here. This mask is gonna be trash. Oh my god, I need to do the TSA pre-check because I am so over. Take off your shoes, take out the laptop, take out this, take out that. Do this again, push it through the thing yourself. And oh my god, it's so fucking stressful. I'm over it. I miss the days of traveling during childhood. You had actual cutlery and you didn't have to take shit off. And a whole other experience. They actually served you food. They didn't charge you for every little thing. It sounds so fucking awesome. Anyway, my usual route. Gonna get my Pete's and then get my skate on because I'm already over walking now. I find my compromise with the whole mask thing because I'm just not used to it anymore. I think it's safer to mask in an airport, but wherever it's super crowded, like in the TSA check-in line, I guess I'll wear it. Walking around, I feel fine. I'm gonna be skating around soon. I got my chai, I'm gonna get my skates on. My usual red seats were available, but the sun just comes glaring in your eyes. So trying out a new location. I'm not as scared anymore to get skates on in an airport as I used to be. There's always that little pang of apprehension, but I need my skates on my feet. Have my chai, glide on through, find a place to do some dancing and drilling. Probably my usual place. Then off to Seattle I go. You know, I'm traveling a little later than I normally do, I think. Yeah, I am. And so it's more crowded than I'm used to. It's the first time I think I'm using my roller bones on the airport floors, and back then, last time I skated the airport floors, I think I was on my 95A Sure Grip frames. And so my roller bones are 98A, so it is a little slipperier. And the location that I usually skate in is pretty slippery, but I don't think it's gonna be that big a difference to what I'm used to at home. So I'm gonna check it out, but I'm not in the mood to do it here in front of everybody by the heart of San Francisco, so we'll see. For those who ask about skating in the airport, one of the reasons I think it's doable for me, because I don't really speed through people or do anything crazy. That's the key thing. I'm respectful, slow, until I find a place to like drill, and then I'm just drilling and dancing. It's not like I'm doing anything crazy. The reactions are always hilarious, super mixed, and obviously they see me taping myself and like, oh, that chick has to be an exhibitionist. The carpeted area, believe it or not, you can roll on. See? This is like to the Delta terminal. First time I thought, oh no, it's really thin and you can actually roll on it. Kind of like the rinks that have carpeting on them. I think you can even maybe roll a little more on these. This is where I go towards the Seagates because I normally fly Delta. Shouldn't get out. And that's where I'm gonna drill. The only thing that sucks is that it's backlit. But you got some wood, laminate-ish floors. They're hella slippery, so let's see. Someone's in my spot. I did a good hour. I nailed, well, I think as close to being able to nail Richard's backing it up routine. It has some hard back stepping turns, and so the roller bones on the floors were a success because those floors have way more grip than my bedroom floors. These floors here were hella slippery in my shoe. Yeah, I am glad I did not try to skate here. So once you buy the terminal and these floors, they're horrible. So thankfully there's some carpeting to go down to the gate, and then I usually change at the gate. Oh my goodness, they sectioned up where the shoes were. I'm glad I got me footage of the shoes. I was apprehensive about my Pop and Joe bag fitting under the chair in front of me, because if you're a skater, you know what the Pop and Joe bags are, and they come in the little Joes and the big Joes. I have a big Joe. Perfectly under the chair. I'm so excited. So that was perfection. Made a world of difference because I didn't know if it would fit under the chair, and it does. Girl, it was this fucking bitch. I'm already in the aisle of the plane, ready to like move forward, and she's trying to cut in front of me, and then she's like, oh yeah, go ahead, and then make sure to give me a dirty look as she walks by me. Fuck you. I'm so not in any mood to put up with people's shit. So she's lucky she didn't say anything, because I'm nice until I'm not. The rest of the flight and everyone else are really nice, and it's really refreshing that I don't have to go to baggage claim. I just need to go pick up my rental and then head on over to the dentist. It's my first time trying out that whole touchless car check-in thing. You check in, I didn't know there was such a thing. You check in online and you submit your license and stuff online. Let's see how it goes, but it's supposed to be ready for me. Get in, grab the key, and get out. It's fucking cold here. Easy, and the car looks amazing. I love that it's not a hatchback. I hate hatchbacks, so then you can't leave anything in the car because you're worried that they're gonna steal it. So I'm gonna film it and document what it looks like. Picking up the car. License plate doesn't matter because this is gonna be posted way after the fact. Looks really good. I don't see any dents or anything. I should not be driving and filming. I'm on my way to Easy Street Records. I didn't think I would have time to go to Easy Street, but that's my first stop whenever I'm in Seattle. I love Easy Street Records. First of all, West Seattle is like my home away from home. I obsessively love it. If ever you're in the Pacific Northwest, you have to visit West Seattle. West Seattle is a part of Seattle proper, but it's kind of not in the same area as Seattle proper. It's across the water. You can literally take a ferry from Seattle proper to West Seattle, and it's a whole different vibe. Like, honestly, it's my home away from home, and if I could live in the Pacific Northwest, it would be in West Seattle. I have zero interest in any other parts of Seattle. I just want to hang out in West Seattle. Everything about it, Alki, the views, Lincoln Park, everything is dreamy as hell. Hey, there's Easy Records, and that's where I'm gonna go. But first over there to Husky Deli, get me a sandwich for tomorrow. My Mecca, Easy Street Records. I never tape it for my YouTube, so I'm trying to be good. Pearl Jam window. Kevin does these windows. This means a lot, and it's so strange to run into it in Seattle. It was literally in and out. I got a sandwich at Husky Deli. I got a chai at Easy Street. I really have to pee, but I'm gonna be in the car for a half hour. I was gonna say hi to my friend Kevin, but he wasn't coming up from wherever he was, and I'm like, I can't really wait. Although I'm gonna be arriving hella early at my appointment by like 50 minutes. I wish it was someone driving with me, because that way they could drive and I could film this beautiful area. The nature here is breathtaking, so gorgeous. We're already in Issaquah, which is where my cousin is a dentist, and I go to him because he saves me literally hella money. Aside from all the money that I'm saving, one of the reasons I go to my cousin is because he's fucking good. He's really good at what he does, and I trust him. So I don't want to keep going to different people who are gonna cause me new problems. My mouth's ecosystem is so fragile that I have to go to the same guy. So I fly up to see my cousin. My endodontist is in San Francisco, and then I found a dentist nearby our house. I have to get dental cleanings every 3 to 4 months, so I'm obviously not gonna fly up here to do it, and they've been really good. Normally most places have to numb up my entire mouth because I feel so much pain, and they did it without anything, just Go in, open your mouth, and they clean me up, and I'm like, wow, amazed that I felt no pain. So that's telling. I'm almost there. My mouth is no longer a crackhead mouth. Check it out. The appointment went so much better than I thought it would. I only got prepped for 1 crown. All these other teeth that the dentist in the Bay Area and the dentists throughout my life keep telling me that need to be touched, half the time don't need to be touched. But also my mouth is such a complex thing that my cousin's like, listen, unless it absolutely needs doing, we hold off and keep an eye on things, and in the meanwhile do X, Y, and Z to keep your mouth in the best shape possible. And when the time comes, we tackle it, because you touch one thing in my mouth and if it crumbles, it's like a domino effect. So why would we fuck with it? Don't fuck with it. I thought the way they were talking, oh, a whole bunch of these need replacing and this needs replacing and this. Dude, I thought I'm gonna come home with like a whole nightmare scenario. There's only like 7 crowns. 1 crown. Like I even had a root canal up here. It's like no need to change that crown, because why? Why the fuck would we do that? I'm hella happy. I might need 1 filling, but we do that when I come back. I come back in 2 weeks because it takes about 2 weeks for the crown to get ready. I come back in 2 weeks. We put the crown in and he's like, I don't want to bombard your mouth with x-rays today, so when you come back, if you do need a filling, we'll tackle it then. I'm good. No Novocaine. I can still smile. Hey, this girl's popping. It's hella cold here. I'm sitting here waiting for my cousin to get home because I ain't got no key. Back in the car. I feel like this vlog is all about being in the car. I am so goddamn tired. I've been up since 3:30 a.m. Actually, no, I was up earlier. I had to go to the bathroom at 2:45, and then
Stay in the middle too.
There's no point to sleeping. So I've been up since 2:45, and it's almost 8:30, and I'm on my way to Well, I'm in Linwood, almost driving at Linwood Volenscape. Back at the airport, got here hella early. It's about 10 a.m., something like that, 9:45-ish. My flight's not till like 1:40. My arrival is said to be around 4 p.m., which by Bay Area time is the worst time with traffic, especially when you make it home. So I am not feeling it. And of course, I always include this in my videos, the Pearl Jam exhibit at the airport in the B terminal. If you're a Pearl Jam fan, you gotta check it out. The freaking TSA check-in line was insane. I think easily 30 to 45 minutes for people who stayed in it. I just got in there, I'm like, I can't. I quickly Googled TSA pre-check Seattle airport, and then it took me to Spot Saver, which my cousin had told me about, and I totally spaced. So I signed up right away, and immediately I'm directed somewhere else. I'm put in like the crazy shortest line. It took me probably 5 to 10 minutes to check and clear TSA, and it saved me. So I'm on my way to my special terminal. Do you see how crazy busy it is and crowded? So this special terminal, this is for skaters, D21 through D26. No matter where your gate is, if you're here early, want a nice private space, absolutely worth it because no one knows about it. And then if you're a skater, it is heaven on earth. I roller dance, I set up my space, there's no crowds around me, maybe at most in those 5-6 terminals 10 people, and then I skate to my gate. I'm gonna get my chai latte, get there in peace, have my chai, eat my sandwich from last night, dance, and then when I'm done, skate over to my gate. This is the little pathway that leads you there. It's the end of an era. This whole terminal has been put back in use. It's like, this used to be my Mecca. There's so many people here now. It didn't show in the video, but they're lining up. I guess you take buses. Where do the buses take you? Do the buses take you to airplanes? This was closed down during the pandemic and beyond. I mean, like even last year, this was not in use, and it was heaven. Where do I skate now? I used to skate clear on the other side. My terminal is pretty far, so I'm just gonna skate there. I already have my skates on, and see if I can just find something along the way that's nice and chill, and maybe I can skate there and have a new hangout place in the airport, because there's terminals all taken. Floors here suck because they're tiled, but this would be the most gorgeous backdrop if I could dance here. I'm getting such mixed looks from people. They try to not make eye contact, go slow, do not look at TSA, and just keep gliding, just like a poker face, and then no one says anything to you. Sometimes women will be like, right on. Men scowl. On I go to gate 8. Or here here are good. It's just a matter of finding the right spot and not being shy about it, because there's too many people here. Last time I was in this area, there weren't that many. I just have to find a little corner and not be shy. I did that once in Atlanta by TGI Fridays. The floors are a little slippery. I'm on rollerboards on A-Day. These are the floors. They're kind of like huge rectangular tiles, which is fine because you get unobstructed space to skate in. So I just have to find kind of like a more isolated location. So glad I came to my gate. This location is super cute. And check this out as a backdrop. Well, I'm still backlit. I always pick the backlit location. I like it. Skated a while and we're about to board. This is an extreme uncomfortable close-up. Look at my hooded eyes. This is how I'm doing my makeup now. And I'm finally home. It's 8:30 p.m. I got home 2 hours ago. Imagine I left my cousin's house at 8:45 a.m. I arrived in San Francisco by 4 p.m. a little before 4. I got my car I think by 4:30. Usually, to give you some perspective, from the airport to my house, my current location without traffic is 35 minutes. Took me over an hour and a half. Close to an hour 40 minutes to make it home because of traffic and the time that I arrived. And then after my last update talking about skating in the airport, I just spaced. I danced a whole bunch. People looked at me like I was fucking bonkers. I'm home in one piece, so no complaints. Then I do this all over again in 2 weeks. I am seriously over it. I really don't enjoy traveling anymore. I just want to be home with my things and everything neat and tidy in its own place. When I'm in a location, I have fun. The act of traveling is what I hate. I hate packing. I hate unpacking. I hate the mess. I hate the chaos. I hate not being in my bed. This was it. Got me my little temporary crown. Yeah, it's this one. Then I get the actual one when I go back to Seattle. More than anything, I'm looking forward to being home and going to Roller Dance Academy on Sunday. Peace out till my next vlog. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay tuned for more. That's what I usually say. Do I say that in vlogs? I don't know, but I'll see you in my next one, y'all.